Hi everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. It is a beautiful mid-December day. It's in the 30s today, very little wind. I can take the cold weather when there's no wind. It's easy to take, but I am on the shores of Etna Pond, you can see behind me, and Etna Pond, great place to do some canoeing, kayaking, a little bit of fishing. It's a warm water lake. But 2 miles from here, we're gonna look at a house, a small two-bedroom, one-bath home with a two-car garage. It's on 9.5 surveyed acres for $105,000. When we get over to the property, we're going to talk about the soil, what types of soils are there, but I envision somebody that is a do-it-yourselfer, somebody, because this house needs a lot of work. You're going to strip it right down to the studs and start over. You're going to put a new bathroom in, new kitchen in. Really, it's somebody that can do the work themselves. Maybe wants to do some homesteading, raise some animals to feed your family. I think this would be the ideal property for that. 25 minutes from Bangor, so just 25 minutes west of Bangor, super location. So let's head over and take a look. So on our way to the property after leaving Etna Pond, Stage Road is actually Route 2, so it's extremely well maintained. You have some snowstorms, you're still gonna be able to get to your property. And the town itself was named after Mount Etna in Italy, and it was incorporated in 1820. We've got about 1,200 people that live here. So we're pulling into the house now. Hey, if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And wanted to take just a minute to say hi to our friend and longtime subscriber, Dick, out in Derry, New Hampshire. Dick, hope you and your wife are doing well and wish you guys the best in 2024. But as you can see behind me, the house has a metal roof and has cedar shingle siding, but let's take a closer look. So here on the outside of the house has, again, metal roof. The chimneys, there's 2 chimneys here. They look decent from the outside, but one of the chimneys should be taken down just because it comes into the bedroom upstairs, but I'll show you that when we go in. You can see there is a heat pump there. Very nice lot. Let's walk around the front. Here in the front of the house, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a little bit of vinyl siding that needs to be replaced up there. And this front little porch area, the roofing there should be done. You can see the septic system is right off this side of the house, right in here. Across the street is Conant's apple orchards. So in the spring, when those apple trees are in bloom over there, you're gonna have some beautiful views here. And then up back, we're gonna walk out there, but the drill well is back there. So you do have a lot of nice maple trees around here. You've got apple trees scattered about. You certainly plenty of spots here to put in a nice garden. But while we're right here, I'm gonna walk over towards this well for you so you guys can get a good look at it here. There's your well. So the casing's well above the ground. Before we head into the house, I just want to show you the garage real quick. Metal roof, trim, T111 siding needs to be painted. But the garage is definitely usable. There is a pretty good crack in the floor right there, but I'll be honest with you, my first house had more cracks than that, and I still utilize the garage. So this room here has a nice view of the backyard. I would probably put a little table here, maybe make a little office area, computer station. But I would take this area here and put in a master bedroom on the first floor and probably tuck a bathroom or 3/4 bath somewheres in there. Like I said, you're gonna tear this place right down to the studs. You're gonna start over, put a new kitchen in. And here's the bathroom. Again, you're gonna tear everything out and start new. Your living room area, I would take that wood stove out and that chimney, and I'll tell you why you'll see when we go upstairs, but I would demolish that chimney and get it out of here, and that would open this living room right up. So when we get to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna show you that chimney. So right here, and it certainly appears to be leaking around the flashing. So I would tear that puppy right out, be done with it. And then this is the smaller roadside bedroom. Then the back bedroom, which is certainly the larger of the two. Some knee wall storage there. So that's it for the upstairs. I'm down here in the basement, and it is a concrete foundation. There's been water on the floor, but we just had a major storm, knocked out power, heavy rain and winds, knocked out power for 400,000 residents in the state. And I apologize for the darkness of the video, guys. I tried to find some lights down here. I couldn't get anything on. There's a hot water heater right there. And then there's the hot water baseboard for the heat. And then it looks to me, you've got an electrical panel here with a generator, some sort of generator switch, if you wanted to install one of those. But, you know, it's hard for me to see, but the foundation looks to be in good shape. So we do have 528 feet along Route 2, so plenty of road frontage. And here at the far end of the property, you'll see a road that comes in. This is a right-of-way that the neighbor has to access their property. So we are about in the center of the property of the 9.52 acres. And as you can see, there's a field area here that I certainly think you could graze some animals. The deer have been out here grazing on it, coming in, grazing on the apple trees. But just a beautiful property to walk around. But you got a mixture of pine trees, and I've seen some oak trees scattered throughout here too, but just a very pretty property. So we're walking through the back half of the property, and it's all very heavily wooded, and it's mostly fir growing out here with a mixed hardwood from every now and then. We'll bump into a popple or oak tree. A little bit of white birch kicking around in here too. And then from the center of the property is like the high spot, but it drops down, topography-wise, drops down quite a bit here. And looks like some water here at the foot of this hill. You know, guys, when I started this video today on Etna Pond, just 2 miles from here, there was no wind. Now the wind's picking up, so that's typical Maine weather, right? But the primary soils here, we have two primary soils. Conduskeg silt loam is one, and that would be good for your, your farming. And then the remaining of the 75% is Chishuncook, Elliotsville, T-Loss soil, and that's kind of a stony soil, but it is a really pretty piece of ground. 25 minutes outside, just west of Bangor on Route 2. Let's talk a little bit about the location here in Etna. If you like the outdoors and all that Maine has to offer, this is definitely a beautiful spot for that. Herman Meadows Golf Course is about 18 minutes away. Herman Mountain Ski Area is about 15 minutes away. If you want to come out for the weekend, traveling from Boston, it's going to take you about 3.5 hours, and we're really, we're fairly close to the interstate here, so it's going to be easy driving. So let's just kind of recap what we have here. We have this 2-bedroom, 1-bath house that is a fixer-upper. We've talked about that. 2 miles from Etna Pond to do some canoeing and kayaking and fishing. We got 9.52 surveyed acres with 528 feet on Route 2. Price is $105,000. This has been Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Hope to see you guys again real soon.